Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Main Event Insider, your #1 WWE hub. Don't forget to subscribe and let's dive in. Tonight's SmackDown was packed with twists and turns, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Alliances formed, secrets came to light, and a few superstars stood out as pivotal players in shaping the night's drama. One of the biggest talking points of the evening was Carmelo Hayes and the decisions he made that have everyone buzzing backstage. The WWE Universe is still talking about what he revealed, and the reactions from his peers are making things even more exciting. Carmelo Hayes. Setting the record straight. Carmelo Hayes has been at the center of attention for a bold move he made last week. He explained backstage that his actions were targeted, not personal, against others, and that some of the consequences weren't intended. Hayes emphasized that he doesn't operate sneakily or attack without reason. This explanation has sparked conversations online, as fans try to interpret his motives and what this means for the coming weeks. Hayes has a unique way of blending strategy with charisma, and this explanation shows that there's more depth to his character than meets the eye. Ilya Dragunov's response. Ilya Dragunov's reaction added an entirely new layer to the evening. Dragunov walked in to thank Hayes for his assistance, showing a moment of camaraderie, but he also made it clear that he's paying attention to the shifting dynamics around him. His presence highlighted that alliances can be both supportive and competitive at the same time. Fans were intrigued by Dragunov's calm yet assertive tone, signaling that he's fully aware of the opportunities and challenges in front of him. This interaction also hinted at future storylines, where strategy and timing will play key roles in who comes out ahead. Shifting dynamics, competitors, and opportunities. The night didn't just revolve around Hayes and Dragunov. New interactions and confrontations with other rising talents, such as Axiom and Nathan Frazer, showed that the SmackDown roster is full of evolving storylines. Axiom expressed frustration over a recent setback, and Frazer seemed eager to make his mark as well. Their combined energy adds tension and excitement to the mix, as fans are left wondering how these superstars will navigate a landscape filled with both cooperation and competition. Rivalries and strategy. The interactions tonight illustrated how rivalries can develop into more complex narratives. What started as simple competition now seems to be evolving into layered storylines, where alliances, respect, and ambition intersect. Hayes and Dragunov appear to be forming a thoughtful, calculated team, while Axiom and Frazer are clearly motivated to create their own opportunities. This balance of strategies creates a sense of anticipation for viewers, as every move could influence future matchups and rankings. The night's events served as a reminder that SmackDown isn't just about athleticism, it's about timing, relationships, and seizing the right moment. Key questions moving forward. Several questions are now on fans' minds. Has Hayes positioned himself in a way that strengthens his reputation, or has he created challenges that could impact his path? Will Dragunov continue to act with calculated precision, and how will his relationship with Hayes evolve? Can Axiom and Frazer find their window to shine amidst the growing tension? These are the questions that make SmackDown so compelling, as every twist has potential long-term consequences for each superstar involved. The excitement comes from the unpredictability of it all, leaving fans eager to see what unfolds next. Character development and growth. Beyond the rivalries, tonight also showcased personal growth and character development. Hayes is establishing himself not just as a skilled performer, but as a thoughtful competitor who explains his actions and strategies. Dragunov's approach highlights awareness and discipline, balancing respect with assertiveness. Meanwhile, Axiom and Frazer are demonstrating perseverance and ambition, showing that setbacks can be fuel for motivation rather than defeat. This type of storytelling gives fans multiple points of connection, whether they're rooting for strategy, skill, or personal resilience. The importance of timing and momentum. One of the themes of tonight's SmackDown was timing. Every action and reaction, from Hayes clarifying his intentions to Dragunov's measured responses, showed that the right timing can make all the difference in how events unfold. Momentum is also key, as the superstars who maintain focus and adaptability are likely to take the lead in upcoming weeks. Fans are witnessing not just physical prowess, but strategic thinking in motion, which adds a layer of depth to the matches and storylines. The fan perspective fans watching from home had plenty to discuss and analyze. Social media lit up with reactions to Hayes' explanation and Dragunov's response, as viewers debated who has the upper hand. Some focused on the potential of Hayes and Dragunov as a team, noting their complementary strengths and chemistry. Others speculated about Axiom and Frazer's ability to rise to the occasion and turn challenges into opportunities. The varied perspectives highlight why SmackDown remains engaging. The storylines invite fan participation and imagination, making each development feel personal and impactful. Looking ahead. With multiple storylines intersecting, the future of SmackDown is wide open. Hayes and Dragunov appear poised to continue making strategic moves, while Axiom and Frazer are positioned to challenge them in creative ways. This interplay between established and rising talent promises weeks of exciting developments, as each superstar has both immediate objectives and long-term goals. Fans can expect a mix of action, suspense, and character-driven storytelling as these arcs progress. Final thoughts. Tonight's SmackDown was a reminder of what makes professional wrestling compelling. It's not just the matches in the ring, but the relationships, strategies, and decisions that drive each storyline. Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, Axiom, and Nathan Frazer each contributed to a night full of intrigue, leaving fans eager to see what happens next. The combination of personal growth, strategic thinking, and competitive spirit ensures that SmackDown will continue to captivate audiences week after week. As the storylines develop, fans are encouraged to think about the bigger picture: which alliances will thrive, whose strategies will succeed, and how each superstar will navigate the challenges ahead. The drama, tension, and excitement of tonight are just the beginning of what promises to be an unforgettable journey on SmackDown.